Hey y'all, welcome to the Head Coworker Podcast. Some of your favorite not safe for work coworkers. I am Archie, the friendly neighborhood Dom, and this is
Angelique,
AKA
Big Rocks,
not the little one.
never the little one.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers. Some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here another week when you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be right here, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps, and we greatly appreciate it. How are you doing, friend?
I'm doing good. I don't know where this shirt is from. Probably like Hot Topic or Spencer's or something like that. Every time I'm casually in this shirt online, oh my God, your shirt. Where'd you get your shirt? I want your shirt. It was a gift.
He's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think probably Hot Topic or Spencer's or something like that, but I'm not sure. But I'm doing okay. It's been a very, very long day. I am tired. We're recording this the day before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I have no plans for doing anything. I did at the last minute decide to make some gumbo. So I went to the store to get what I needed for that. And I'll make that tomorrow morning, but that's about it. I'm not going nowhere or doing nothing.
Well, so as you know, and I think we talked about on the last podcast episode, I got married last weekend and all of my peoples was here. So I don't have a need to be around family right now. I'm kind of like cooling. Like, I'm planning on cooking tomorrow. I'm going to do a lot of prep stuff tonight, but it's just going to be me and my wife chilling in the crib.
Love that. First Thanksgiving.
Yeah. She likes that I now call her pretty little wife of mine.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty much what we got going on for Thanksgiving. And I'm not really making Thanksgiving food. We talked about this before. Thanksgiving foods, not like we're not here for the meats for real. Like your turkey is.
Well,
whatever.
I'm not gonna lie. I love a good ham.
Ham over turkey for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. I remember a real quick funny little story. My grandmother always made we didn't have turkey, we had duck. My grandmother always made the duck and dressing and stuff, and her sister would make the ham. And one year my granny was like, I think I'm going to try to make a ham this year. And I was like, why? And she was like, girl, I know how to cook. I know how to make a damn ham. She said, your mama said the same thing. You and your mama can go fly a kite. I know how to make a ham.
We already got the person to make the ham. Why are you trying to?
Why are you shaking shit up?
Yeah, we don't.
Why you trying to
this is
switch it up?
not the time for that. If you want to experiment on Christmas, for sure, get your shit off. Because then that's when we're gonna test you. Like,
but really, like, girl, make a ham on your own damn time. The family is here.
Fair.
So me and my mama can go fly a kite. What the fuck
That's
does that
so-
even mean?
I don't. It's so black and old.
Very old.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had turducken once. Not bad. It was a lot going on, but not bad.
I just don't be fucking with the crossovers, man. I just don't like that. I don't know. It just feels like, I'm not no motherfucking dog. I just feel like dogs you're supposed to give animals like multiple meats.
Yeah.
The most like meats you supposed like maybe a pasta might have chicken and sausage in it, and maybe a shrimp. That's pushing it out. Think about a pasta with chicken, sausage, and shrimp. That's damn near too much.
Pappadeaux's got crawfish in there too.
With all of that other stuff?
Yes.
That's too much. That's overcrowding. That's just too much. And you mixing but crawfish ain't a main dish though.
No.
Crawfish is a snack.
Yes.
And sausage, I don't know. That's just too many meats. I'm not no animal.
But this is the thing. If you get a seafood boil, usually you're gonna get crawfish and shrimp and sausage.
Once again, seafood kind of don't count a little bit because
which is why Pappadeaux's gets away with it.
Yeah, because seafood don't keep you
chicken's
full.
not in there though.
Yeah. What about sausage?
Yeah, sausage for sure.
And that's
shrimp.
another one that's like, who just like, I might go to Popeyes and just get chicken. It's possible that I go to Popeyes and not get nothing else. I ain't never been nowhere and just order no damn sausage.
Me neither, but sausage is good though. As a barbecue, like if I go somewhere and I'm getting barbecue, sausage is my second meat. Usually I'm gonna go with brisket and probably sausage because I don't really know what your ribs is hitting for, and you not finna piss me off.
Yeah, I don't really eat barbecue like that, but I like sausages in other stuff because I like what you have to do to sausages to put it in other stuff. How long? Like you gotta crisp them up.
Yep.
And let the sausage render down the fat so you can cook the other stuff in it, but they over there all half burnt and shit like that. I like sausages that's in other stuff because it look like that.
I put sausage in my gumbo because that's one of the things that I use to like. I'll do like sausage, then a little bit of butter, then a little bit of olive oil, and then use that to make not the olive oil, but like vegetable oil, and use that to make my roux.
Yeah. I do my sausages first. And then take those out and then do the Trinity in there with the sausages and then just put that in my roux.
Do you make your roux separately?
I make my roux first, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, okay,
yeah. Yeah, I make my roux. I don't make it with that. I put that in there, but I don't make my roux with that oil, that fat.
Oh, okay. What do you use?
Vegetable oil, flour, and sometimes butter if I'm feeling, because I wasn't taught that way. Nobody's ever like that's one of those things like I learn the best when I understand why.
Okay.
What I'm doing, what the steps are supposed to be doing. So once I kind of understood the role that butter and oil play, when I'm feeling a little frisky, I might add in some butter. But I was just taught with oil.
So what's the difference? What purposes do they serve?
What? Butter and oil?
Yeah.
The flavor, I'm assuming. The taste, I would think. No?
I feel like butter is richer. Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? Like the butter is a richer taste?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't notice a difference when I do it. But it's one of those things where it's not what I was taught. So it's a little, but I don't notice a difference when I do it. By the time it's all said and done, no, I don't notice a difference.
Because I've used the oil from the sausage and then like vegetable oil, and that was good. Mm-hmm. But usually I'm only making a roux if I'm making gumbo, which I've only ever done once, which I did a pretty good job. And etouffee. Mm-hmm. And I sometimes will make a roux if I'm doing spaghetti, baked mac and cheese.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And that's just because you don't want the cheese, because otherwise the cheese not gonna melt in there properly. Which I had to learn, like, oh, this is why this looks like this, because you didn't like do this specific alchemical thing, this chemistry thing that you didn't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I make a roux when I make gumbo, when I make oddly enough, when I make chicken noodle soup, because I like my chicken noodle soup like Chick-fil-A's, which is a little thicker. It's no, I'm lying. I do not make a roux. I just add a slurry to it. Like I make it, but I add a cornstarch slurry to thicken it up. There's something else that I use a roux for. Oh, turkey necks. Whenever I like smother turkey necks at home, I'll usually make a roux.
Yeah. Making a roux is good. It's just so
time consuming. Yeah, and I like making my own gumbo because I do like other people's gumbo, of course, but I like making my own gumbo because I don't like a super dark roux. I think I like it lighter than most people, or what's considered like I would never post a video of me making gumbo online. Ever.
Oh, because everybody else's roux be super, super dark?
Yeah, and that's not what I prefer.
Side note, I asked Lil One for bay leaves. She got me fresh bay leaves.
I don't think I've ever even seen
a fresh bay leaf. She don't cook, bless her heart. This is and I still married her.
Yeah, I don't do too much of that neither. Although I did make some vegetable soup. And yes, it did have meat in it, of course, black.
Yeah, we put meat in everything.
This was my first time making it though, and I didn't like the meat was the only thing I didn't like. But I think that's
Really?
because I tried to follow a recipe too closely to what the recipe said instead of just doing what I wanted to do. Normally, you look through a recipe and it's like I'll look through it to see the steps, but when it comes I'll follow the steps. When it comes to like seasoning and stuff like that, I usually just look at what is the ratio of everything? I don't need to know exactly how much you're putting. I can do that part myself. But like, if you're putting more cumin than what's the name in here, then I pay attention to that because if it's supposed to have a certain flavor, I pay attention to that at least the first time, but not the exact amounts and stuff.
Yeah, no, I just usually will pay attention to what seasonings are in there, and then I let my intuition run wild.
Yeah. It depends on what I'm making, but I usually don't do that if I'm following a recipe. Something I ain't never made before because I want it to taste how you wanted it. Yeah. As closely to how you wanted it to taste, at least the first time. Because
then you're like, then I can't blame you if it don't.
Right. And then from there, I can make my adjustments or do whatever I want to do. But I try to do it as closely as I can. At least the first time. But everything else was good. But I didn't like the meat. I marinate all my meat. It is so rare that I put some seasoning on anything and then stick it in a pot. Like, that shit's got to sit there for at least 30 minutes at minimum.
Bro, I'm making fried chicken tomorrow. I'm finna marinate that meat tonight.
Got to.
Yeah. I decided I'm doing all of my prep work tonight so that when I get up in the morning, I can immediately start making roux. Gumbo's going to be the thing that takes the longest. Do that. Next up is mac and cheese. Fried chicken is going to be the easiest thing to do, especially because it's already prepped. All I got to do is get my shit together.
Yeah.
And hopefully, pretty girl will want to clean as I go. So then we ain't got nothing to do. That will be her. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a talk about it tonight. That's going to be her job tomorrow since I'm doing all this goddamn cooking.
You gotta clean
there with me. Yeah. And not she can, but see, the thing is we can be in the kitchen together because she'll be happy because we spending quality time. We're going to turn this into quality time.
That's so crazy. I love that. I cannot relate, but I love that.
Because you can't be in the kitchen.
Get out my way. Move. Get out of here.
I usually would feel that, but if she's in there and she's on dishes and she's like has a purpose and she's being helpful, I love it when she's being helpful.
You think she gonna be?
We can pray. We don't know until we try. And this is the thing. I can safe word out of it at any time. Red. No, we're good.
Go sit down.
Yeah. No. This is not gonna work for me. So yeah, and she'd be open to that because I'm sure she almost certainly doesn't want to be doing dishes. She want to be on the couch.
Yeah, who wants to do dishes?
Yeah. Not a thing she wants to do right now. So yeah.
That's how you know you're getting older, when you're thinking about the dishes already. Right now, I'm already thinking about, okay, I'm gonna need to pull out the cutting board.
Yep. Which is why I'm like, okay, this is why we're getting all of our prep done tonight, because
I don't really have too much prep for gumbo besides it would be cutting up the vegetables. But I don't cut up no damn vegetables, and vegetables are already cut up in their containers ready to be poured into them. I'm not cutting up no onions. I'm so sorry. That just feels like
I do.
Yeah. Most people do. I assume. Who's keeping HEBs diced? Me. I'm keeping them in business. Yes, I'm not dicing up no onions. I'm damn sure not cutting up no bell peppers. I don't want to.
I usually would not. I mean, I thought about buying them just for the sake of the effort, but I was like, I can actually do this myself because it's so much more expensive.
And see, that's where we differ, because I don't look at the price tag when I'm in the grocery store. I need it. I'm just going to get it.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm not going to depress myself. I need these fucking eggs. Who cares if they $13? I need the damn eggs.
Nah, I had to be like, my brain started being like, to me, telling me you're just being lazy. This is extra money that you could have for other things that you would rather spend this on. And instead of you doing the effort of cutting up these vegetables, you're going to get them pre-chopped. you could use that money for other things that you actually. And I was like, and once I had that conversation with myself, it was real easy for me to just be like, I'll just chop up the things.
And you know the opposite conversation that I have with myself in my head.
What's that?
You could spend time chopping this up.
Fair.
Just buy pay for the convenience. You ain't got to do that. Your eyes gonna be burning and house smell like onions. I remember I was making some like a tuna salad for the first time. My grandma always made them when I was growing up. I was on my own in my first apartment, and my homeboy was over, and he was smoking. I didn't smoke at the time, but he was smoking in my living room, and I'm in the kitchen making this salad, cutting up a damn onion, this tuna salad, cutting up an onion, and I was like, oh, I can't even smell the weed, and he was just like, yeah, ain't no weed stronger than no onions.
Fair. Because onions just be loud.
Yeah.
Onions and garlic are just loud. They just are.
But yeah, I'm one thing I'm gonna tell myself, it don't never take much to convince me to pay for the convenience. Get somebody else to do it. Like, yeah, this costs more because I'm paying for the labor. Yeah. and that just means I don't have to do it. But I do understand. It's one of those things like, you don't know much about this, but like when I'm on live, people always talk about how fast and easy it is for me to put on my lashes. And I'm like, well, that's because I practice. So it's probably really easy for you to cut up onions because you practice cut up onions. I don't be practicing cutting up no onions. And just how I be telling people, why the fuck are the only time you practicing putting on lashes when you got to go somewhere, when you're on your way out the door and you rushing, you need to put them on. I only ever decide to practice cutting the onion in the middle of cooking.
So I cut, because I just cut a lot of onions because I use them in fucking everything. Mm-hmm. I'm always chopping up onions. So I'm just very much like used to it. The thing I have to do a lot of time is get new knives. I really need a knife sharpener.
We have one.
Because boy,
yeah,
the way my poor knives just be. And if you get a good knife sharpener, you can you can get a not so like amazing knife and sharpen it and have it be an amazing knife.
Yeah. Better be in there sharpening them damn knives. I don't be cooking.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on for tomorrow. What else you got going on this weekend?
I get the boys back on Friday. I don't know. Ain't got shit going on. My sister was talking about coming over. But she was talking about coming over because she wanted to take the boys to get a gift or something like that. But I'm like, girl, on Friday, it's Black Friday. No. Dang, them little niggas not going nowhere.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be boycotting Black Friday? I feel like every year since forever we've been boycotting Black. I feels like since 2016.
Niggas should have been boycotting Black Friday when the deals stopped being black. Them gray ass deals. What the fuck is 20% off on Black Friday? 20% off.
You're supposed to be damn near free. You're supposed to be giving it.
You're supposed to be giving me money, actually.
Yeah, this is not.
Oh, by the way, you guys, I was at the grocery store, lost track of time in there, was running a little bit late for this. So I rushed home. I dropped my groceries off and I said, oh, let me grab my laptop bag. Let me make sure I have all my stuff to go record the pod. Ran out the house. I'm all the way on the highway by the time I realized I forgot to change my clothes. Clothes laid out. Clothes on the couch. Ready to be put on. Forgot to put them on, but it is what it is.
It's all good. So we've covered Thanksgiving things, and I'm not really doing anything for the weekend. I am happy to be off. I'm going to work on some of my other projects. But we do have a little bit of a docket.
Okay. We can get into it.
I put a little bit of something together today.
I did just want to throw this out there and mention I had therapy today, and I made my therapist bend over in open mouth laughter. Yeah.
I actually really do love that.
Really like that. I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, so I do want to talk about this thing I saw online, and I may show you the video, but like it's basically a video of two people are walking off of a plane. Well, you just see a young girl on the camera, and she's like got the camera and she's walking off of a plane, and you see kind of a dude with dreads walking past her, like he's going like down. You know how you're getting the like runway thing?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what that thing's called. I don't know, breezeway, right?
The little walkway where it's moving.
So yeah, he's going like down that, I'm assuming like to the plane, and you see him like look at her, and like he like looks, you can see him like looking at her in the camera, and then she continues to walk past. He goes off camera, and you hear her mom say to her, "Don't be looking at my daughter." It's like she's a beautiful girl. It's like, yeah, well, look at her face, not her behind. And I just,
so they were initially walking towards each other,
yeah,
and then he passed, and you could see him turn around or like
so
looking at
you
her.
can see him off camera, turn around off camera. He apparently turns around and like looks at her behind, and the mom sees him. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like that's just such poor timing.
Was the girl like a child?
No.
Girl, lady, grow up. Your daughter got a fat ass. It is what it is. That's life. That's life. That's life. You got a fat ass, somebody gonna look at that motherfucker. That's just what it is. You shouldn't have gave her that motherfucking wagon. You gave her a pretty face, so of course he turned around and then, goddamn, what do you expect?
This thing, like, the people in the Western was like, oh, that's her baby, no matter what age she is, and I'm just kind of like,
cock blocking ass.
I was like, he ain't say nothing. Like if he had made some type of like lewd comment,
he ain't unhinge his jaw and drop it on the ground like he fucking Bugs Bunny in the middle of the airport.
Like if he like, and we don't see it off camera, but in my head, like he just turned and was, because I'm thinking he did something reasonable, which is like he checked to see if she had something. It was like, all right, cool, and went about his day. And then like I could only imagine if I'm just like, I look and someone feels the need to like comment on, but like,
what if he would have said, what if she would have been like, don't be staring at my daughter like that, and he was saying, well, I ain't looking at you, like what I'm supposed to look at? Like it ain't you.
It's just like this is already like the fact that you noticed is already uncomfortable, because that's just embarrassing that you got caught looking. But unless I want to be seen looking, which is a whole other thing, right? But the fact that I got caught looking, and the fact that you see me see you, and you felt the need to like verbally acknowledge that, is just like, why? Why you can't shame me without like saying something? And also, then also is the thing to me is, why did y'all post that? I understand. You think that, but I wouldn't have.
Oh yeah, they're posting it for sure. Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. But then again, there are things that I post that other people wouldn't post, and it's just, and maybe that's the thing that I find weird, that there's so many things that I find that I would not post, and then other things that I just don't care about. There's
information that people be giving up, videos that people be posting, and it's like, this was in your phone. Nobody made you do this.
Yeah, no one forced you to give us this information. Mm-mm. You could have absolutely not, and you chose to. Yeah, it just, and I don't know, maybe y'all will think something differently than we think, but I just like, I don't understand why all that was necessary.
Yeah. A lot of people just do the most. A lot of people.
And because to me, if I have a daughter and it's my daughter, unless I see some dude being disrespectful, like if he is gawking, and he would have to be openly gawking for me to be like, have to say something to him.
I don't know these people, of course. I've never even seen this video. I'm just listening to what you said. So I'm not saying that this is what it is, but a lot of mothers are jealous of their daughters. Were these people black? Yeah, a lot of mothers. Well, I mean, it happens in all genders, but I mean, all races. But I don't know if it happens in all races. I'm a nigga, and I can only speak to the nigga experience. Let's say that. Okay. So, a lot of mothers be jealous of their daughters, and shit like that come. I'm not saying that that's what it is. Mm-hmm. Once again, I don't know the tone. I haven't seen the video, but hearing that, like, when you're trying to find reasons as to what would make somebody say that, add that to the list, because it is absolutely a thing. Like,
fair. And this is the other thing. We're having this conversation also because I don't have your lens and you don't have mine. Because I am thinking about this as someone who has had my life experiences, and I'm going, I don't understand why this would be a thing that you would do.
Yeah.
And I'm imagining him being reasonable. Now, if he was like completely like gawking and jaw dropped on and did all that, absolutely cussed him out. But I don't assume people are unreasonable.
Yeah.
Right off like rip. I give everybody the thing of like,
well, aren't you kind of assuming that she is unreasonable by assuming that he was being reasonable? Because her reaction is a little unreasonable if he was being reasonable.
My thing is, I think he checked her out. I don't think in my head there is no amount of checking out that he could do. like okay, let's. I walk past, I look, I'm on about my day. To me, in my head, that's what he did, and because that's what he did, I'm like, how could you? What? Like, this is the other thing. Her reaction also wasn't so over the top that it made me think
that he was doing something really crazy.
Her reaction made me think, oh, she just caught him looking and decided she was going to embarrass him.
But she didn't say it in a joking way?
No. That wasn't really the tone that I saw of it. But it was interesting. I went through the comments and a bunch of I hate when I agree with men in comment sections. I really do. It also makes me realize I don't need to comment at all, because I'm looking at like them. I'm following. Sometimes someone will say something, or ask a question that I wanted to ask, right? And then I'll click on the replies, and then like I'll read the replies and be like, oh no, I believed in you, and you just turned out to be like this was.
What were the women saying in the comments?
A lot of, that's right, that's how you do when you're a mom. That's very mama bear energy. It was a lot of that.
Oh, I'm glad I ain't got no daughters. I can't imagine. Well, I don't know. Some people in their sons, but I'm trying to imagine if she was walking with her son and a girl did the exact same. But I mean, a guy's behind is not a girl's behind, but
I mean, this is the thing.
But like, she wasn't walking backwards. So if I turned around, I'm just trying to see whatever I could see. That's what I see when I look this way. She ain't walking backwards. I can't see her face from here.
So this is the thing. I also have the perspective of my mom. I would think, oh, people don't like me as like a teenager, being like, yo, people are not aware of me, and my mom is like, no, when we are in places with women I see how they look at you. You don't notice because you're a boy and you think everything should be literal and out loud so that you can. It was like, she's like, girls don't really operate that. She's like, and I am a girl watching girls and seeing them see you. And so because I have a mom like that who would like, for the most part, women are not going to be so blatant or disrespectful to me that my mom would ever feel the need to say something. That's also my perspective, where I'm going, what did he do?
Yeah.
Now I want to know,
what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Exactly, bro. I'm like, things like this are things that would probably, they're things that I can't make solo videos about on the internet and just like have that conversation by myself, because one, there's no one to ask me the questions that you ask me that keep me from going down. Yeah. Right. And also, like, I only have my perspective, and they're just things that worm their way into my brain, and I be trying to figure out, like, how does this happen?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. People are weird.
Indeed. So there was that. That was the only like thing I saw. We got a few questions, but also we got I did a question of the week.
Okay.
Which was, what couples do you think have good or bad sex? And it can be fictional or like real, right?
Okay.
You want to know who is the most mentioned person in this?
Is it Tiana Taylor?
Absolutely.
That was what immediately where my head went. Tiana and whoever the hell she with.
So there's the thing. There's been like people were like, I feel like Tiana and Amon was crazy. I feel like Tiana and Pierre, Then there were people like, I feel like she turning Pierre every which way but loose. Then there are people who are like, I feel like her and Amon just
her and Kehlani.
That's the one that people that was also the people the one they won that one.
Yeah.
Have they ever?
I don't know, but I do know shortly after she got divorced or after they was publicly separated or whatever, Tiana was seen outside real cozy with Victoria Monet and Kehlani, and she was dressed like Poppy from Proud Family. Her hair was slicked back and everything. She had on a pinstripe suit. She looked just like Poppy. There was a photo of her from behind, and I said, "Now, what in the live action?"
She was getting her stem on. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like. So, but yeah, Tiana and whoever she with, honestly, she just like when you talk about sexy, she has so much sex appeal. But yeah, I can see her being the number one. Will and Jada
not mentioned once.
Well, I'm only bringing it up because you said good or bad.
Oh,
and I just don't see it. But with them too, I don't see it. I can't picture it. Like it's not. They did intriguing.
A love scene in Ali, I think. Let me. So the way that I asked the question originally was like on a scale of like secondhand embarrassment to I would gently consider subscribing if there was a reasonable price. That's how I framed it, right? Mm-hmm. And so I wouldn't pay for Will and Jada.
No.
Even in their primes.
No.
And I
and it's not that I don't think wouldn't subscribe, but I'd pay a one time for him and Margot. But I think it has more to do with her than him.
Oh, you just want to see Margot?
He's the only, like, I don't know her to know who else she's been around or who else she's like been associated with or fucking with or whatever. Like I know they were rumored to have a little fling or whatever. So I think it got way more to do with her. But I'd pay it one time. I wouldn't subscribe to it unless it hit.
So fictional characters, I said Gomez and Morticia. Because this is the thing. The way Gomez acts, Morticia turned him every which way but loose.
Immediately.
Because this is the thing. As a I know men, bro.
Yeah, but it's like it's only sometimes that I actually want to see that because I don't know how much you follow them or not, but that like I don't want to see Mona Leo and Stunna having sex. And she raps very much like Mona Leo is very aggressive and
you said Mona Leo. I said Morticia.
No, I'm talking about. I know. I'm saying, but that's like she seems like the more
Morticia
in control. Yeah, like more in control and but I don't want to see them two having sex. Fair. I wouldn't pay for
it. So I would so people also said, let's go through. I'm giving you the things that we can just go through them. Someone said, so on a scale of, I don't know how I'm going to ask this question in here because I'm going to have to do it for clips. So on a scale of secondhand embarrassment to, I would gently consider subscribing, which couples do you think have good and bad sex? And someone responded with, I know Kyle and Max was wildin'. And then in brackets, they put Ride the Maverick.
Come on, attorney at law.
What real or fictional couples do you think have good or bad sex? Someone said, low key, laugh out loud. I just know low key be talking whoever it is through it.
I don't know him. I don't know him well enough.
Did you watch the
Endgame?
series?
You said Loki?
Loki has a series.
No.
So he had he was one of the ones that got a series after after Endgame.
Oh, okay.
What real or fictional couple do you think has good or bad sex? Good, Beauty and Beast, or Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Bad, Jack and Rose from the Titanic. This is the thing. Jack, how do you think Jack died for it?
Yeah, but
The coochie was so good, he decided to stay in that cold ass water.
I don't think he meant that though. I think, well, the dick wasn't good enough to save.
Tough. That's what you think? That's fair.
He might have thought he put it down enough to play this little role
because
here.
we saw the hand and we was like, oh, it has to be.
Yeah,
But she was willing to leave her mans over him.
I mean, better than terrible don't make it good.
He was just the monkey bar that she was swinging from.
The next reach.
You trying to get to the next one? Okay.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. That's white folk business.
They ain't gonna do.
Yeah, I know.
Fair. What real or fictional couple do you think has good or bad sex? Sasuke definitely be taking Sakura through it. That's an anime, Naruto. But basically, what you should know is Sakura love Sasuke, and Sasuke.
I don't know who's the boy and who's the girl.
So Sakura is the girl.
Okay.
Sasuke is the boy. Sakura has been in love with Sasuke for forever, and Sasuke basically just ignores her. Mm-hmm. Basically, their entire and she just be in love with him the entire time.
Like
and
Mikasa.
Yeah, huh?
Like Mikasa.
A little bit, and eventually, he comes around. Yeah, I know. I knew you. I knew you. I had to give you the context. Someone else said, what fictional or real couple do you think has good or bad sex? Someone also said, also Naruto shadow clones probably be putting Hinata through all types of bound and filled fantasies. So, okay, what you should know about that is Naruto is a character that performs something called shadow clone jutsu, where he can make multiples of himself. And he is married to a person that does not make multiples of herself. So they basically, yeah, that's what they. Mm-hmm. It's crazy in there. Mm-hmm. What a time!
Remember that scene from Insecure with Lawrence and Tasha?
You talking about like right
the
after
bank teller?
Huh?
The bank teller.
When he was behind her. Yo. You put in work. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had told me
that was one, like, normally I hate how much I be in my TV or my mm-hmm. movie brain where it's like sex scenes. It's just like, this is acting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that one, I was like,
well, hold on.
What he got on? Cause what you
yeah. I said, oh shit, y'all, this is shot so well. Mm-hmm. My God.
Quick side note, I was watching Issa talk about Insecure once, and she was like, they never mention condoms on the show, or like whenever they're hooking up and stuff, they don't put condom, but there's always like a condom in the scene somewhere. They don't talk about it or anything, but there's always like a wrapper opened or something like that in the scene. I thought that was pretty.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What fictional or real couple do you think has good or bad sex? Someone said, Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl, I feel like there's a power struggle there. They do got 3 kids. He don't be leaving her alone.
That's off of that lady.
he will not. Yeah, like you can't convince me it's not. Like, I would assume that it's good too.
Yeah.
What fictional or real couple do you feel like has good or bad sex? Someone said, hear me out, Kermit and Miss Piggy. Because why else she be acting like that?
I agree, but for a different reason.
Okay.
Cause why he be putting up with that?
That
Cause that just seemed like who she is. Kermit or no Kermit, Miss Piggy just seemed like who she is.
but it's so good. He just like, hey.
I know she a little crazy, but
you know what it
that's
gives?
my lady, like my old lady. I can't like.
it gives old boy from Why Did I Get Married? You remember when there was that scene when she was like wilding out and cussing everybody out at breakfast, and he is just sitting there peacefully eating his eggs. He was just like, what's going on? He's like, it's Tuesday. I don't know what y'all. It's like you were just so used to. My God. He's like, you evil woman. Oh, this is the thing.
Boom.
Yeah.
At the dinner table with your little Bob.
This is the thing. Tyler Perry had to have such fun writing that scene. That shit was crazy.
You got it from Clarence.
I ain't fuck no Clarence. Yo, he was. What are you talking about? Yo.
Boom.
All right, it got my shot.
2 finger guns.
2 finger guns was nuts, bro. You know they had to be on like their 50th take, and now she's just trying.
She's
shit.
just like
doing whatever. This is never gonna make the floor.
Boom.
What a
crazy.
And again, someone said, mine was Tiana and Amon Shumpert. That scene in Faded music video did something for me. Mm-hmm. Fair. Someone said, I assume Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce throw down since she wrote a whole ass album about it. This is the thing.
Who she ain't wrote an album about?
I assume that Travis is good. I assume she's just there. Because nothing about Taylor. We just talked about people that are so sexy that like you just like I can't even. Taylor's not that. Taylor, I just don't see Taylor.
There's nothing sexy about her. She's just like, hey.
Yeah. You say hey.
Yeah.
Just hay?
Yeah, like straw hay, like just like a bundle of hay. Like she just like hay to me. This
is the other thing. I want a lot of the white women that identify with her are actually cooler than Taylor is. Mm-hmm. Like they have actual interest and things that make them cool and actually sexy. So I'm giving a lot of credit and kudos. But let me land. I don't know why they support someone so fucking mid.
She's so mediocre. You know, sometimes you come through in a time where you need it.
It was just her era, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. She just reminds me of Hey. I don't know if it's because she's a country singer.
Is there an equivalent like rapper that's really not that good, but we gave a lot to and like are still like making? Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I'm not, because they're not finna get on my ass. But how many times can you rhyme enemies and Hennessy?
He's no longer with us. You can't do that.
So that means he can't whip my ass.
That's crazy, bro.
No, I love Tupac, but me personally, as somebody who did not listen to too much Tupac outside of what's commercial, so I'm not. It's not really, it's not really for me to say I'm making jokes, but I personally love Tupac the person more than Tupac the rapper.
Fair. So this is the thing. When people talk about
lyrically, at least,
Biggie is the better lyricist.
For sure.
Easily the better lyricist.
I don't think he's a better artist.
No, I think if both of them stay alive, what ends up happening is Pac, because of who Pac is, be like his ability to rap grows over time and he gets better and becomes a better like lyricist.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think
because there's something about
I don't know how serious he continues to rap.
But the difference, okay, this is the difference though. Pac is gonna say things that make you feel things, and people don't always remember. In hip hop, we remember the bar, but you're more, even when you forget the bar, you remember how whatever song it is made you feel. And I feel like Pac is really, really good at doing that.
Agree. But I'm just talking about, I don't know if that's where his career goes, where he just gets better and better at rapping.
Or he transitions into acting.
That's what I'm saying. He was good at it, and it seems like he really enjoyed it.
I think he might have eventually ended up transitioning into acting, and he would do music like...
Yeah. They were young. He had plenty of time. He could do both, but, you know, he could have been the next Bow Wow.
No, and we're going to leave all of this silence in there, too. So they can know how ridiculous that was. That you would say that to me. I can't believe that was so disrespectful.
We got Queen Latifah. We got Ice-T. We got Bow Wow. Don't play with Bow Wow. Bow Wow Bow Wow had a career. Bow Wow was out there on stage from the time he was 5 years old.
Okay, first of all,
hits.
You said Queen Latifah and you also said Ice-T. So what realm are you trying to put him in?
I'm talking about rappers,
okay,
who turned into actors.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant by he could have been the next, or I guess the first Bow Wow. That was pre-Bow Wow. But, you know, he was a good rapper turned actor.
There's better rappers. Sorry. Do we need to do a rapper actor draft? Because I feel like LL Cool J, good actor. Ice Cube is better actor than Ice-T is.
I agree. That wasn't going in
Ludacris.
order. Yeah, but you know, he's a good actor, but I don't particularly care for the roles that he chooses. I will never forgive Ludacris for that John Henry movie.
John Henry
Yeah,
movie.
he did a John Henry movie. I'll never forgive him for that.
I did not see this, and I want to continue to like him, so I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah. And then what the fuck was up with Fast and Furious? How did he go from who he was to who he became? What the fuck happened?
I don't know. Fast and Furious don't make no sense. No way, bro. Like, if you're trying to make sense, out of something that, like, if you go back and you watch the very first Fast and Furious and then you watch the very last Fast and Furious, you will assume these are completely different. These can't be the same movies. And it only makes sense to people that have watched every single movie.
All 47 of them. Did they go to space?
I feel like it.
Yeah, I thought that was an ongoing joke. Like, oh, them niggas gonna go to space next. But then I think they
did. They dropped the car out of a rocket or some shit. Like, y'all are so unserious. Y'all just don't want us. Y'all are getting us to suspend. Apparently, this thing, Dominic Toretto becomes a superhero. Motherfucker was just moving a car.
Yeah.
He just bro, what are we on, dog?
Tyrese crashing out on the internet. Y'all supposed to be a family. Got us all in y'all family.
He going
business.
off on The Rock. What? First of all, why are you picking fights with Samoans? Who does that?
It's The Rock.
That's a big motherfucker, dog.
It's the Rock.
This is the thing. He got more muscular after he left wrestling.
Oh, you don't be watching SpongeBob. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these bad babies.
Yeah.
It's The Rock.
Got you.
Oh my gosh, somebody should make a meme and replace the rock that SpongeBob was talking about with The Rock.
I'm almost certain I've seen that meme and didn't understand it.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, he went from football to wrestling.
Indeed.
To acting and somehow got bigger.
Bro, allegedly, roids. But like we didn't already know that.
I mean,
how do you get older and get more muscle definition?
He ain't doing nothing competitively, so I guess it's okay. It's illegal.
Oh.
Are steroids illegal? What if I just want to be big as hell?
I'm pretty sure they are.
But what if I'm not doing nothing with it? Like, what if I'm not competing? I'm a grocery bagger, and I just want to be cocky. I just want to be big as hell, swole as hell. Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't. I'm not. People have, maybe when I get to like 47, I might get on like TRT, but that's like testosterone replacement therapy. That's not like I'm running out of testosterone. I'm trying to like keep up with the things that I had. Mm-hmm. But also, I feel like that shit'll make me lose my hair. You got to balance it out.
Yeah, you got to pick your battles.
Yeah, remember I told you I was talking with my barber about like he said, "Yo, if he sit in my chair, he getting a cut," and I said, "That's okay."
Lining that shit up no matter where it start.
But boys, it's coming to that time, because now we're getting into our like late 30s. In mid 30s, you have to come up off it, big dog.
Yeah. Yikes.
Tough.
I went to the doctor this morning and got on the scale. I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill." Yeah. Wow. The last time I weighed as much as I weigh right now, I was pregnant.
Okay.
Yeah. And not little pregnant, like showing, and I maybe probably like 7 months pregnant.
You thick as hell, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Things are getting crazy. Life is... Yeah, things are getting crazy. You know, you got to have the right kind of draws. Depending on what you're going to be doing for the day.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can't just wear any kind of draws all day when you got, like, all this ass. And I have decided that I'm finna stop going to the gym. Not stop going to the gym, but I'm finna refocus a little bit because I look great. I look amazing. My body is T, right? But my ass don't move like I want it to move because I'm toned. It ain't a lot of fat. This is muscle.
Mm-hmm. You don't like it?
I want to throw some ass.
It'll still throw.
It don't do quite what I want it to do. And I know because the last time, 2018 was my like really, really fun year. And I was throwing ass that year.
Okay.
Yeah. I was throwing ass that year, and I wasn't in the gym. Yeah, I wasn't going to the gym or nothing like that. That's when I was waking up and eating 5 of them fat ass Pillsbury biscuits every Pillsbury biscuits every morning.
So what's the plan now? So what is it? So it sounds like you've got the ass of your dreams, but it don't move like it does in your dreams. So now you're planning on not going to the gym to hold.
Still going to the gym. I do think I am going to focus more on abs, less on butt in particular. Still thighs, but I don't want my thighs to necessarily get all.
You start building them quads.
The front.
Trust me. You say that, but quads are sexy because it makes your whole thigh just look just.
Yeah, it's just the workouts.
My Lord, a good quad.
Well, yeah, I got some love handles a little bit. We're working on clearing those up. Also, okay, I do my makeup, and you know what it means to highlight and contour. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I never put contour along my jawline because I've never had to. I did my makeup today, and I just kept looking at it, and I was like, something up in here.
It's just off.
It's not right. It's like it's blending up. Girl, yeah, that's your neck. That's granted, I understand. It's not a lot. It's more than what I've had. Watch it. It's not as as it used to be.
Okay.
So I need to define it there. I need to put a little shadow right there now. Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm cutting that sugar out.
Yeah, and like that's why men do beards.
Yeah. Big ass beard, little ass face. I'll never forgive James Harden for that fucking beard, rat face hoe.
He had everybody so full, beard so full, dog.
Big with that little ass jaw.
There's no jawline.
What? He
That was so mean. And so funny at the same time. Oh,
I feel
what a time.
disrespected.
Fair.
You know what I was thinking about doing? You ever see those videos, those like montage videos where it's just a bunch of clips from one person and it has the in between each one? Like it's just little, maybe 2 to 3 second clip. I think I want to make one of those for myself. Like no one's made one for me, and I feel like I have enough videos to make a compilation videos. I feel like I have enough one-liners.
You absolutely do.
And I think what I was looking to do this, and the first thing that I did was like go to all my videos on TikTok and sort them by most popular to see, what's. And the first video that pop up, a clip from right there. I am not better than a crackhead, sir, and you shouldn't be either. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. I'm not equal with a crackhead. Excuse me.
That's what you shouldn't be either.
And you shouldn't be either.
Heard.
Yeah. All you gotta do is
not be on crack. Yeah. That's a very low bar.
And now it is a quite low bar, but the caveat is I don't mean get off the crack. I mean never get on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then I heard it's hard to get off. People are still, every now and then I'll still get a couple of comments under there. People mad. You're doing better, but you're not actually better.
All right. Okay. What are we?
In the video, I even go on to say, I don't know what he was doing before he started doing crack. But as of right now, in this moment,
I'm up.
And then they talking about, okay, but what you gonna say when he gets clean? We can have another conversation when he's not on crack.
This thing, clean recovery is a thing.
Yeah,
it goes in stages, and it's a lot. He could be in recovery that he still may not be doing better than me.
Yeah, but here was my biggest thing from that. This video, it's the only video I have that has over 1 million likes. I think it's at maybe like 5 million views, something like that. It has over 1 million likes, and every single drug user in the comments, thousands upon thousands of comments, every single drug user in the comments stating, I am absolutely a better person now that I am not doing crack than I was when I was on crack. It's not that I'm doing better. It's not that I'm in a better position.
I'm a better person.
I was low down. I would have did anything. I would have stole your laces out your shoes if I needed to.
To get some crack.
So, yeah, I'm a better person now. And I'm like, all y'all holier than thou ass people in the comments trying to tell me, you're not, the crackheads are telling you.
They're like, hey, bro, she got this one right.
The people on drugs, the people who are directly affected by family members who they knew and loved, who were good people, who turned into fiends and are all of a sudden the weirdest, creepiest, meanest people they know, they're telling you, no, she's better. For right now, at least.
Was it like white people arguing with you about this, or is it black people?
Everybody, both.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Black people are super Christian too. Let's not we were all created equal. Absolutely.
That's the angle that they were taking?
Yeah. We're all created equal.
I didn't even.
No, for sure. We are all created equal. And then we start making decisions.
That's where I didn't even take that angle. And whenever I be like, almost whenever black folk do something that I be like, it's always like that angle. Yeah. It's always like it's the super conservative Christian angle that they take that I go, God damn, if we could just not.
And you know what I hate about that more than anything else is I cannot stand when people come into my comments putting their religious beliefs on me. Baby, if who you serve, you feel like they tell you that you are equal with a crackhead, that's between y'all. Don't put that on me.
It's like we don't serve the same.
That's not who you don't know what I do. You don't know who I talk to when it's time for me to handle stuff. You don't know who I go to. Don't put your beliefs on or the morals of your beliefs onto other people. You can't just assume everybody do the same thing you do.
Well, that's because we're gonna start talking about a whole other thing. But yes, because you sorry, we was about to go down to religion, and we still have what's the names to do. Yeah, we never finished the question of the week.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, right?
Yeah. Okay. We took a lot of detours.
Mm-hmm.
Because we started talking about Taylor Swift, and from there, it went. What couples do you think have really good or really bad sex? Really bad, Jay-Z and Beyonce. They just feel like she do all the work. I don't feel like
that.
No. I don't know if it's good or bad. I know I don't want to watch it.
Yeah. I don't think it's bad. I just don't care.
It is. Yeah. I respect Beyonce enough that I don't want to know. Because I also don't think she wants us to know for real.
No, absolutely not. Ooh. Nelly and Ashanti. Back then or
in
now.
In their primes?
They're both are getting finer. Like,
oh, you want to see?
Yeah. Nelly and Ashanti. Back then and now, 2 tapes compared to 2. Oh my gosh!
Ashanti's so thick now. Like people like trying to talk. I was like, she's fun.
Yeah, no, she looks amazing. Yeah,
I would fair. Ashanti and Nelly. Did we already say someone's? Oh, maybe we haven't got to it yet. Someone said really good. Rick and Evie from The Mummy.
Never seen
it. Prudence and Amber and Ambrose from Sabrina. They might know who that is. Annie and Smoke from Sinners. We had a whole thing where we talked about Annie and Smoke from Sinners. Because Annie's a ma'am. Yeah. And Annie takes control. She grabbed that boy by his neck. And he don't want to be anywhere else. Someone said bad. Huck and Quinn from Scandal.
I never watched Scandal.
Tough. It would be it feels very pale, elbowy, and awkward. That's when you look at Huck.
Like, I know who that is.
Like
he was in Weeds.
Huck was? I don't know what she was in. But yeah.
I tried to watch Scandal. I couldn't get past the first episode because all I just kept thinking about was behind a married white man. Girl, stand the fuck up. Give a fuck that nigga is the president. A married white man.
A Republican at that.
Now, them two.
Who?
Olivia and Fitz.
They're on here.
Yeah.
You'd watch it?
Once again, I wouldn't subscribe. But I'd stick through the whole preview. See what they talking about for sure. And wait, let me rephrase that. I don't know his real name, but not the characters, Carrie and him, because they're red carpet chemistry and shit like that.
Oh, you want to watch Kerry Washington and
I want to watch them cheat on their spouses together.
This is the opposite of Thor. You want to watch
the real, yeah. Because online this power dynamic, I don't like that. I mean, in the show, I don't like that.
Also, I don't remember when it was that it first like really, really registered to me how fine Kerry Washington was. Mm-hmm. Because when I saw her in Save the Last Dance, that's not how.
Yeah, no.
They just kind of like made her look, and that's how she was in my head until I saw her in something else, and I went, "What the Her
and Sarah Paulson are the same person to me, just white and black. They just look so similar to me.
A little bit.
Probably because they both do that thing with their mouth.
Absolutely do. Someone said Martin and Gina, Jamie and Fancy, Queen Latifah and Ursula from Set It Off. I could go on.
For good?
They didn't
Martin
specify.
And Gina. I just can't take nothing Martin do serious. I feel like he childish even while they having sex.
You feel like he's gonna make jokes?
Yes.
And it's gonna run
absolutely. He's gonna piss me off.
He's gonna do the opposite of talk her through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tough.
Talk her right out of it.
What about Jamie and Fancy? I don't want to subscribe. I don't think it's bad.
Jamie goofy too though. I feel like Martin gonna be goofy the whole time. I don't think he gonna stop. I feel like Jamie gonna start off goofy and Fancy gonna be like, I'm finna put my All right, okay. He gonna go from, because you remember when he was trying to sing her marriage song, he start playing the piano. Boo, will you marry the kid? We'll have some little boos running round the crib, asking for some breast milk, but I get first dibs. I get. And then Mouse was like, okay. And he was all right. No, for real, I'll do the real song. And then he sang the beautiful, wonderful song, and I just feel like that's Jamie.
So this is the thing. Jamie also, did you ever watch Miami Vice?
Mm-mm.
So he has a sex scene in Miami Vice, and like he does a thing where he like pretends like he's about to come, or he already came, and he goes, "I'm just playing," and then he keeps. I feel like he would do that to Fancy.
Yeah,
I absolutely feel like that's in his personality to do. Okay. Let's see. Someone said, what couples do you think have good or bad sex? Someone said Ciara and Russell Wilson give off the vibe that they be good and give off the great, not they give off great vibes that they be in bed. I don't know. I feel like when Russ was still in Seattle, the way he used to just like grab on her thigh meat made me feel like he's just starving.
Yeah. I was just finna say, as a woman in a relationship with a man who loves them the way Russell Wilson loves Ciara, they be fucking. That I know. They be hunching down. He don't get off of that lady. That's why she always pregnant.
Kids.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah. This is the other thing. I remember they were talking about Russ was like married before. I think Russ has been married.
He was engaged, I thought, to that white girl.
Yeah, and then like Russ was out on the market, and apparently some girl that was either friends with either Charlemagne or Andrew was talking about how they used to fuck with Russell Wilson, and he used to piss them off because he used to fuck the dog shit out of them and then send them Bible verses, and it was so confusing.
Yeah,
they were talking about that.
I subscribe. For Ciara and Russell. Yeah,
I would subscribe, but Russell reminds me a little. I have a homeboy that Russell reminds me of just a little bit, just a touch, and I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd watch.
Although, sorry, no, never mind. I was about to tell y'all things that I didn't need to tell y'all. Mm-hmm. Someone said, what couples do you think have good or bad sex? Linda and Bob. I think Linda and Bob from Bob's Burgers be getting down.
Mm-hmm.
Bob is mostly vanilla. He's her man only. And he has the meat.
Yeah, no, Linda looked like she get down. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Bobby, the way she be saying it, bro. Like, you know what you're doing. Someone said Rachel and Ross, cold fish.
Ew.
Beth and Randall from This Is Us, steamy. Overton and Sinclair would have the audience giggling the whole time. I'm not watching Overton and Sinclair.
No. Yeah, I'd much rather watch Max and Kyle.
Absolutely.
Overton with his fucking tool belt on. Some shit.
I feel naked without my tool belt. What? Nigga,
boy, hell no.
You don't go. I feel like, wasn't he also in Tim's? I feel like that's where Wesley Pipes got it from, or whichever one of them Negroes was always in fucking Tim's and goddamn knee pads, and we let that nigga rock. This is the thing. He wouldn't start the scene off in knee pads.
They just own all of a sudden.
He'd have on like jeans and a t-shirt, and then all of a sudden we get down to it and he's got on knee pads. And his Timbs are still on.
That boy say, and it's so crazy because it's like you had to take the shoes off and put them back on.
Absolutely.
You did not get them pants over them fucking boots. You had to take them, untie them, take them off, and put them back on.
We just didn't even pay attention to it like it was just regular shit. That was like his trademark.
Yeah.
Yo, boys is wild, bro. The things that this is why all these black male porn stars had gimmicks, and it was ridiculous.
They had to, cause nobody here for y'all for real.
Fair, because we absolutely don't care. What couples do you think have good or bad sex? Cardi B and Stefan. She said, I feel like Cardi B saying wildish.
I don't want to see it. They don't have no sexual chemistry to me. Every time I see them, they look like partners. They don't have no sexual chemistry to me. Her and Offset, I'd watch. Her and Stefan, they don't like. I'm not saying that they don't give that off to me when they together.
Fair. What couples do you think have good or bad sex? Someone said Shaggy and Velma.
They was fucking. I ain't watched Scooby-Doo like that. So Shaggy and Velma.
They're assumed to be fucking because everybody assumes that Fred is fucking girl, the other one. What couples do you think have good or bad sex? Niecy Nash and Jessica.
Ooh.
I know Jessica be.
Woo. I'd watch Niecy Nash butt ass naked doing anything. It don't matter what the fuck it was, especially hunching.
Niecy Nash. Because the name doesn't immediately.
Niecy Nash has the hourglass shape. What a body. Curves for fucking days.
Oh, that Niecy Nash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'd watch.
I knew who that
her
was.
And Jessica.
I did not know her name.
Yeah, her and Jessica, I'd watch for sure. Absolutely. I'd subscribe.
Heard.
Yeah.
What fictional couple do you think has good or bad sex? Not a couple, but Blanche from Golden Girls. They feel like she was a super freak.
I feel like Blanche was probably a super freak for her time and her age. I feel like
which one was Blanche?
The sexual one. I mean,
that was the one whose husband had passed.
Oh, I don't remember. I thought they all. I just assumed they all had husbands that died. Rose was the ditzy one. Dorothy was the tall one. I don't remember the mama's name, the really old one. I don't remember. And then Blanche was the other one.
Who did Betty White play?
Rose.
Okay. Okay. What fictional or real couple do you feel like has good or bad sex? Someone said Megan Good and Jonathan Majors look like they'd have awful sex to me.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't believe their relationship, so I can't see the sex being good.
And is it weird to say that I don't imagine either one of them being bad at sex? I feel like both of them are probably competent. Mm-hmm. I feel like Megan is too fine to be bad at it. Like she could be unskilled, but she's too fine to be bad at it. Mm-hmm. Unless there's just something wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Unless she has a condition.
Yeah, like she there's things wrong and she just can't perform. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, other than that, she can't be bad at it. And I feel like he'd be competent. Mm-hmm. But yeah, together, I don't know.
I just don't like I
don't think it's bad. I just would not subscribe.
I wouldn't care. The way they're like, here's how I've been gauging things on TikTok lately. Like, when stuff comes across my timeline, lots of people are talking about it. I'm like, do I care enough to go and watch, or do I just need this? And like, if somebody was talking about, Megan Good and Jonathan Major's sex tape came out, I would listen to them talk about it, and I would never seek it out to go and watch it myself.
Fair.
Unless they were like, oh, and it was amazing or something like that, or something funny happened. But like, I would listen to them talk about it. I'd be interested that much.
Did you ever go see Mimi hanging on a shower curtain?
I was on Twitter. So, of course, I seen Mimi hanging off that damn shower curtain.
How the fuck did the shower curtain stay up, bro? What type of shower curtain nigga had?
I don't want to see Megan and Clay.
No.
I don't, Megan just don't give what she talked to me. I don't see it for real.
For real?
No.
You feel like it's all talk?
I don't feel like it's all talk. I just like the super freaky shit just to me always screams I don't really be doing that type of shit for real. But she might, she might very well be speaking from experience, but whenever people are overly like hype up the sex, it just makes me kind of like
yeah,
it makes me wonder.
As someone who frequently talks about sex, the way I can tell is in the details of what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't pay attention enough of what Meg is saying to know whether or not like details. Also, I don't know anybody because we were in college at the same time at the same place. I don't know anybody. I don't remember anybody that dealt with Meg or that was talking about it, which could speak to the fact that Meg was out here pimping, which I would fully believe.
I mean, look at how she moved now with all this attention on her. Imagine how she was moving
back then on the campus of the Prairie University.
Shit.
Sliding and keeping off the radar. I love that for everybody. What fictional couple do you think has good or bad sex? Someone said Shaggy and Velma probably have great sex because blind sex equals good sex to me. I don't know if that's ableist or not.
Well, it can't be ableist, right?
Is it like because to me that feels like when you be like, oh, you're so well spoken. No, not to me. Only because like, why don't you expect me to? Why is it a surprise to you that I'm well spoken? I don't really want anything to give that I fuck good. You know, like it's okay that you be surprised by that. Okay. It's okay for you to be surprised that I have sex appeal or that I have sex appeal or something. You shouldn't be surprised that I speak well, because why the fuck wouldn't I? Okay. It's not as offensive, I would think. Okay. Now, I think it could be, I don't know if ableist is the word, but like... offensive. Bitch, you trying to say because my other senses don't, because I'm missing a sense that all these my other sense bitches are stronger? Like, right? You just going off the stereotype? It's stereotype. I think that's a fact, though. I do believe that is like a scientific fact. Like when you lose one sense, the other ones do compensate. Mm-hmm. I believe so. Like you get, But I don't know what they got to do with hunching. What fictional or real couple do you think has good or bad sex? Someone said Raven and Beast Boy definitely go crazy. You have no idea who those people are? They are DC characters from Teen Titans. Oh, okay. I was finna say I definitely thought that's not just a Cartoon Network show or whatever the fuck that's called. That's a real DC Teen Titans with the little green guy with the hair. He's green, right? Is somebody green? That's Ben 10, I think. I think you're thinking of Ben 10. Ben 10 got a watch. Oh, no. Yeah, with the dude who's the Beast Boy is green. Beast Boy is green. And every beast he turns into is that, but it's green for some reason. Never watched it, but I had no idea that was a DC show. Yeah. So Robin's in it. The one that saved me? The one that saved you? Yeah. I told you I had a nightmare that Batman had kidnapped me. Yes, yeah. Robin is in my boy. Robin's in it. Cyborg's in it. Starfire, Raven. You don't know who any of those other people are. No. Heard. Okay. The more you know. Yeah. Someone did eventually mention Tiana and Kaylani. Mm-hmm. Hands down, they would subscribe. I don't even subscribe to. I don't watch lesbian porn. I feel like it's not like, who is this? It doesn't do anything for me. Someone said, what couples do you think have, what fictional or real couples do you think have good or bad sex? Someone said ASAP and Rihanna. I'm subscribing, whatever price. I feel like that's more for Rihanna than it is for ASAP.
Yeah, I don't think I would subscribe because I think I don't want to see ASAP Rocky fucking more than I do want to see Rihanna fucking.
It doesn't balance out.
Yeah, no, it's not worth it.
Fair.
Yeah.
Now,
unfortunately, if we were able to take out all the abuse and stuff like that, Rihanna and Chris Brown,
I want to agree with you. I just don't want to be canceled.
Yeah, we talking. Yeah, I mean,
if we're talking about without, I feel like it's toxic, and so it was probably really hot.
Agreed.
And not in like a way that you have to grow out of and heal from, but like at the time, I'm sure it was really, really fun.
Yeah, wow, what a loser that Chris Brown. Damn, I truly hate it when talented people, fine people, especially talented and fine people, gotta just be assholes. Like, somebody, I don't know if I talked about this last time or not, but I had seen a video of a man saying that he loves whenever people get to talking about Chris Brown slander and stuff, and they're like, it's not just the Rihanna thing. Here's all the things that he's done since then, right? Mm-hmm. But the dude was like, in honesty, the Rihanna thing should be enough, because we just love to say, like, he beat up Rihanna and then he did XYZ after that, like all of these things. It's not as simple as he beat her up. He almost killed her. He almost took her out. He beat the dog shit out of that girl.
He almost killed her?
Yes.
I don't even remember it being...
No, it was really, really bad.
I don't even remember it being reported like that.
Yeah. You remember the picture?
I remember the picture being bad.
Yeah. He bit her ear.
Maybe I don't remember the picture.
Yeah. No, he beat the shit out of her. She could have died.
Fuck.
Yeah.
And then he continues that he ain't stopped putting hands on people.
And it's not just women.
It's also...
It's literally whoever.
Everybody.
His mama. He put his hands on his mama, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough. I would rather end on people that we would actually like to see, though, rather than...
Who would I like to see hunching? Who do I think? I'm not going to hold you. Barack and Michelle.
Someone said them. I don't know if I could...
Here's what allows
Young Barack
me.
and Michelle, sure.
Michelle is more attractive to me now. They both are even more. Barack, I was put it like this. I was not physically attracted to Michelle when they first ran in 2008.
Okay.
Now, she like her age is doing Michelle very well to me. Yes,
so
like she looks even better than she did before. And Barack, I mean, of course. So yeah, no, I'd subscribe.
Okay. I'm trying to think of one that I would. Lisa Bonet and old boy that she used to be with, did she not win them all?
Lenny Kravitz. Oh, Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Yeah, sure. I feel like there's a lot of hair going everywhere.
You know, I had to work through that because sorry if this is offensive, but I immediately went to what it smelled like in there.
I'm not, and I don't even want to. I'm assuming like a bunch of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of hair. Yeah, I can see it.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Not that readily come to mind.
No, this woman was just like when she was growing up, the rappers had sex appeal. Like they wasn't just talented. Like we wanted to be
They was
with
suave.
Yeah, and they was sexy and cool, and now these niggas all fiends.
Not. I'm trying to think. Not all of the younger ones. Not Yachty.
Oh, yeah.
He seems the most normal out of all of them.
Yeah, but he went and had a lot of work done.
Oh, did he? Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, his whole face?
Not his whole face, but he definitely got some work done for sure.
I mean, that's better than putting jewels in your face. Lil Uzi Vert put a diamond, an actual.
My only issue with that was the size, and this isn't sustainable. I like it when people get a little dermal right here. I would never get one, but when people get a little dermal right here, I had a dermal in my finger. I had my finger pierced, and I had the middle of my back pierced. I would never do it to my face, but I think it's cute when they get a little.
The dermal can be cute, but that's all about placement, and it's not placed size. Right here.
Yeah, he was definitely giving somebody off of Steven Universe.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
But I don't got anything else, friend. You got anything?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Well, this has been another week of the Hey Coworker Podcast. I am RJ, the Friendly Neighborhood Dom, and this is
Angelique,
aka
Big Rocks,
not the little one,
never the little one, not even at the end of the show.
And we are your favorite not safe for work coworkers. Some of you the best coworkers in the world. Thank y'all for being here when you could have been anywhere, but you decided to be right here, liking, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments with timestamps, and we greatly appreciate it. And we'll see y'all back here next week. Peace.
Bye.